Pismo Beach, California. This is an amazing little street. I've never seen so many restaurants in one place. Of course I have, but boy, this is nice. Hey, let's go in and get something, read my palm. Read my tarot card. Let's go upstairs and read my tarot cards. Yeah. Uh-huh. As Rod Stewart would say. Man, there's just restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. I could stay here for a year. Yeah, there was a time in my life that's all I used to do with me and my girlfriend. Go shopping and go out to eat. Every frickin' day. I used to love to go shopping. Most guys hate it. I used to like wearing nice clothes, but I've always intentionally dressed like a bum. Even if I was the third richest guy on earth, I would probably still dress like a bum. Remember one time I had, somehow my shirt ended up in the boss's truck. Me and this other guy. We were wearing the exact same kind of shirt. I have pictures of me from like 30 years ago where I'm wearing this shirt, this kind of shirt, particular kind of shirt. So somehow our shirts ended up in the boss's truck, and on Monday we all came back to work, and his wife had washed our shirts. He hands Gino his shirt, and he goes, "Brad, here's disintegrated." Yeah. I got one like that, and I was wearing one yesterday. Bought it brand new at the Baja 1000. And shit, I think it was 2017. I don't know. It's ready to fall off. It's got so many holes in it. So anyway, I ended up on this street because I took the wrong turn. We're on 101. Trying to make our way right there to south, back to the Pacific Coast Highway. Highway number 1. I always hear people talking about, oh, I've been down on the coast on 101. And I'm going, no man, I'm talking about Highway 1, not 101. Part of it's missing back there because they built 101 and made the two into one. So you got to drive down 101 to get back on 1. And this is it. And for all the people in Ohio or wherever else, yeah, this is how people on the West Coast live. It's a little different. It ain't Detroit, I'll tell you that much. Send them to Detroit. No. So if you had a choice between living in Mississippi, yeah, or living right here, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out. You know, if you could afford it. Back there on 101, man, we got farther and farther away from the ocean, and I already was going, uh-oh, this is too hot again. But now we're right here on the ocean. Oh man, nice and cool. As I head to Yuma, Arizona, hottest city in the world. It's going to be miserable and terrible. But I got to go there to see what it's like. It's the Scorpion Bay Coffee Company. That's one thing I haven't seen a lot of down here, Starbucks. And unlike Seattle, I don't see any drive-through coffee stands down here. Must have something to do with conserving water. I mean, in Seattle, there's literally a drive-through coffee stand almost on every corner. You know, not really, but almost. Down here, I don't see any. Nobody does. Yeah, and for all you guys that go to those places, I got news for you, man. That chick's not really into you. She doesn't like your truck either. She just wants your money. She's a coffee hooker. Kind of like a housewife. It's a hooker that does dishes. Oops. YouTube's not gonna like that one. Saw a video yesterday. A guy asking people random questions on the street. He asked these two self-absorbed idiot chicks. So, if a man can't tune up the car or start the lawnmower, is he less of a man? Yes. Well, is a woman who can't cook less of a woman? No. Okay. How about you, lady? You doing okay over there? Oh, yeah. Did I get all those ticks off of you? I sure hope so. Don't want you to get lockjaw. Yeah, you won't be able to eat any dog food. It's the historic route. Highway 1, the Pacific Coast Highway. Yeehaw. All that kind of stuff. Ooh, off-road vehicle park. It's like gigantic sand dunes out there when I was driving down the freeway. Just went on forever. Probably go out there and camp. I should turn around and go back there. Check it out. Maybe there'll be another turn here to go around the backside. I just can't do it all. But we might as well go down here by the Pismo Beach State Park. Why not? Oceano Campground. We don't go to campground, sorry. Too many snot-nosed kids. But we will drive by. Oh, I remember being here on my bike on this exact road. Rode up alongside this guy and I go, hey, you just about got us both killed right back there. He shrugged his shoulders and let the clutch out and took off. Pismo Beach Oceano Campground. Oops. Yikes. Speed dip. This is very nice. Oh, this is the place right here. You can camp on the beach for $10 a night, right here. But I ain't taking the truck out there. I don't want to spend $2,500 to get it towed out of the sand. I'm telling you, man, if I didn't have my dog with me, I would just be walking around and videotaping everything. It's not my dog's fault. There's nothing wrong with my dog. Oh, look at that. Day use, $5. Beach speed, 15 miles an hour. Day use, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Not bad. Hey, guy. Well, I think I'm probably going to spin around and go back out. Is it $10 a night here still?
$10 a night, huh?
Think I get stuck?
The biggest problem is going to be the creek. We have the creek flowing right now.
Yeah, I saw that on. Oh, it's really big now, huh?
I haven't gotten out there to see it in a couple months. I know it's not too bad because we haven't closed it in over a couple months, but just be mindful of the tides. Like right now, it's high tide, so
I see that.
Probably be kind of hard right now, but maybe in a couple hours it'd be easier.
I'll spin around and drive out and come back later, maybe.
Okay.
Think about it.
I'll be here.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh, there's the police. Guy must have went over 15 miles an hour. Done. Here he comes. I heard I was in town. Yeah, that's the thing, man. The cop, uh-oh, they're going after this guy right here who crashed his bicycle. Yep, that's where they're stopping. Oh, he got hurt bad. Must have got run over by a car. Oh yeah, his bike's all bent up. Oh God, somebody's in trouble. I just about, boy, you got to be really, really, really be careful. I have to look 3 or 4 times. Because I just about got broadsided by a bicycle here about a half hour ago. It would have been over. I mean, over. Everything would have been over. It wasn't close, I mean, because I did look. But man, if I wouldn't have looked, this guy was bombing along on his bike. He would have rammed right into the side of this truck. Now let's see if I can remember where I was going. Well, that's right, Yuma. I don't want to go to Yuma. God. Oh, here they come. Oh, yeah. That guy looked messed up, man. His bike was all bent. There's people holding his head up off the ground. Now that was cool. That cop truck had a surfboard on the top. It was a police car with a surfboard. Oh shit, man. This place, the entire place, everywhere, it's all just paradise. Oh no, it's reminding me of that song, Meatloaf. I gotta get me a dashboard Jesus. I should have taken that dashboard Jesus out of that car. What was that thing? 47 Ford Woody. I should have taken that dashboard Jesus out of that thing. We don't want to get it. Oh, there's one right there. Jesus, now and forever. Okay, looked like a Trump sign. Oh boy. Don't freak out on me yet. Gun smoking. Probably a good place to eat. Deltina Coffee Roasters. It's the Lucky Laundry. I had to go there and wash my clothes. Figueroa's Tires. I was talking to this homeless guy this morning about Figueroa Avenue down there in Compton. I was telling him how he was talking about one time when he's a homeless guy, he's a professional homeless guy. He said he used to do it in Beverly Hills. I told him, yeah, I always thought that's weird how you could ride a bicycle from Beverly Hills to Compton in 10 minutes. You go down Rodeo Drive and then you take a right. And you go right down to Compton. It only takes 10 minutes on a bicycle. I always thought that was kind of weird. How you could go from like one of the richest places in America to what this one senator described as the most dangerous place on earth. I used to hang out down there in Compton. I had this friend of mine, he lived on Figueroa. Oh, I'm telling you, man. I don't do those things I used to do, but boy, oh boy, did we have fun. I wish I had all those videos from way back when. This is back in the days of payphones. I had a big old Sony Handycam. And I used to take videos of everything. Lost all those tapes, though. I agonized over finding that box of tapes for so long that I finally just accepted the fact that they were gone. And it's a great feeling when you finally do that. Something that you just can't fix. And so you just forget about it. And that's a great feeling when you're able to do that. When you finally get to a point in your life where you're able to do that, oh yeah, it's amazing. Well, here we are. I hope we're still on Highway 1. Probably got lost again. Ooh, Halcyon Road. I like the sound of that. Let's go down here and see what it says. Because I think I'm lost again. Yeah. No, that arrow's turning the right way up there. Let's go see. Another main problem I got is I can't see. I literally cannot see. See that yellow sign up there? It's just all blurry. Valley Road, that's not it. Oh yeah, there it is, right there, Highway 1. To Guadalupe. You know, it's really unreal, and this is true. Before 101, before I-5, this is the road. Like, say you wanted to go to San Diego or Los Angeles back in 1949, this is it right here. This was the main highway. You wanted from Seattle and you wanted to go to Tijuana, This is the road right here. This is it. This was the main highway. Getting your own 49 Chevy with a 235 6-cylinder and a 3-speed on the column. Get those bias ply tires rolling down the road. It's back when the national speed limit was like 45, if that. There he is. It's the California kid. No top. Sounds like a nice flathead. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. Riding the old highway. Love that squeaky steering wheel. This truck has 16,000 original miles on it right now as of today. And I guarantee you that's been squeaking since the day it was made. And I have a massive hangover. Not really, of course, but man, I have a headache. Probably dehydrated. It's the Treasure Barn. Junk store. Yeah, I wanted to do this George Carlin thing. It's like add or subtract one letter and see what you get. Like the sign, garage sale, put a B in the middle, what's it spelled? That's right. Garbage sale. Hey lady, are we there yet? Nah. Dog is so depressed. I don't think she's really, she might be depressed. She misses my neighbors. And all these little kids. Oh yeah, look, she just looked at me when I said that. She misses being at home. Sleeping on her couch. Makes me sad to even think about it. She'll be happy to know that we're probably going to stay in a motel tonight because we don't want to get harangued by the police for being born free. I remember in junior high school I used to tell people someday everyone will live in their car. That was over 50 years ago. And that's actually coming true today. I don't want to live in a car. I remember I lived in my Volkswagen bus when I was a kid. Every night I would park across the street from Joe's Texaco because they had one of those big black and white clocks that you used to see like in a school. They had it hanging in the front window of that gas station. And I parked across the street. And I could look out the curtain and see what time it was. See if it was time to go to work yet. The only alternative to that you had back then was a little wind-up alarm clock. Tick, 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 all night long. Life was so much better back then. You had to drive around and find a phone. You didn't have born-again, ignoramus idiots who thought they were geniuses like we have today. It's like, yeah, the phone is pretty smart, but you're still stupid. Can't fix that. A smartphone doesn't mean that the user is more intelligent. It means the phone is more intelligent than you are. The phone is smart, you're stupid. But you gotta do your research, Brad. Yeah, I know, man. I've done my research. You're stupid. The survey says you're a fucking dumbass. Oh my God, he just said the F word, honey. Oh. We better not watch this anymore. I'm gonna go to hell now because I heard someone say the F word. It went in my ear. I'm about to say it to this guy behind me. It's a white Jeep, so that only means one thing. It's some self-absorbed idiot chick who thinks the entire world revolves around her and her little Barbie car. I think I'm going to take a windshield washer set up and mount it in the back of my truck with a button on the dash. Fill it full of water with yellow food coloring. Spray that on her windshield. Imagine that, all of a sudden she sees yellow water on the windshield. Don't break a nail, sweetheart. Because it's not real and you'll have to have it glued back on. So I can't see good enough to know what speed limit. Oh, right there, 45. Let's see, what am I going? Oh, 55. I got her off my ass. She's way back there now. He tried to kill me. says police on the back of this truck. And these fucking people, man, they come flying up behind me 5 feet off my bumper. The next time I look in the mirror, they're like a quarter of a mile back there. It happened yesterday. I'm going like 70 miles an hour and there's a guy just riding my ass, and all of a sudden, man, he's way back there. There's these blue stripes on the back, and you can see they peeled off the letters, but it still says police right there. And yeah, it's like if you're you don't have a driver's license, you're from another country or whatever, and you see that, you go, oh boy. There's where you get your food right here. Yep. Here's where your food comes from. Actually, a lot of it comes from where we're going down there in Yuma. Huge percentage of all the vegetables. Yeah, and what I read too, because of that, I guess it's kind of, there's not exactly a large assortment of vegetables in the stores in Yuma because all the vegetables around there get exported. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm going down there to go to this place called Arizona Donuts. It's a donut shop. It's a donut store. The sign out front says Arizona Donuts. But they have Mexican food. Yeah. So I want to go down there and get these asada fries, carne asada fries, see what they're like. Lately, everywhere you go to get those things, they use these little pellets of meat that you pour out of a bag. They're frozen. It's like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. They do the same thing now. Anything that has chocolate in it, they have these little chocolate pellets, like, looks like rabbit shit. You make asada fries with real barbecued beef. Oh my god, that'd be so good. 30 miles an hour. No vamos. Alto. Ladies, well, fuck you, by the way. See you later. Oh yeah, this is cool as hell. Oh man, this is really cool. Wow. Guadalupe, California. I think she must have heard me say that. There's a white Jeep behind me again. I'll pull over here in the shade for a second. He said, fuck you to me, Daddy. Do you know who I am? Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. It's the special Princess Edition. It's got 5 extra loud horns, turn signal delete, and then a deluxe fold down 24 bulb makeup mirror on the sun visor. It's called the Princess Edition. Let me repeat that. It's got 5 extra loud horns, turn signal delete, and a deluxe 24 bulb makeup mirror on the sun visor. Yeah. God, white Jeep behind me again. Another one. Oh man, these old buildings are cool. Hi, lady. You okay? Let me roll your window down. I think you're a little too hot. Smell all those rice and beans cooking. Yeah, I was at the laundromat yesterday and somebody left there. Well, it was it was all brand new, pack of tortillas, a can of beans, and a can of green beans. It was somebody's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the day. And they left it there at the laundromat. Should have took it. Sounds good right now. Yeah, with that kind of stuff right there, you get a can of beans, you get a can of like corn or green beans, and pack a little tortillas. You don't even need to cook it. Now you got a meal. You get 3 meals right there. Yeah, none of it even needs to be cooked. The way to live too, man. Cheap. You save all your money for cerveza. Oh, 55 miles an hour. Modelo Road. Regular beans, some tortillas. You better have an extra large roll of toilet paper in the morning, or you won't need it. Going into a bar in Ensenada. No, it was Tijuana with my wife. About 1990. No lights. No lights. No light bulbs, nothing. No refrigeration. But there were hookers in there. And there was some room upstairs. They were taking like these guys from the Navy up there, one after another. Yeah, here we were sitting there drinking warm beer in a dark room with a bunch of guys with gold teeth. Oh, I got videos from that night too. If I only had all those videos, man. Yeah, this is the main road to San Diego back in the old days. It's the Modelo Highway. Not really, of course, but you're a sarcastic asshole like I am. It's the Modelo Highway. Imagine how many people have got massacred on this road. No shoulder. That guy that just passed us is already a mile ahead of us. He don't care. Yeah, nice black dirt. I was reading a story the other day that said out in the Midwest, you know, out there in like places like Nebraska or wherever the hell the buffalo used to roam, they said the topsoil is 15 feet deep out there. 15 feet deep. That's what you call a mineable commodity. Put all that shit in plastic bags and sell it. Yeah, there was a time when you went to go build an apartment building or whatever, you just built the apartment building or the neighborhood. Today, first thing they do, they scrape off the topsoil. Build a giant mountain out of topsoil. While the neighborhood's being built, there's a guy over there running it through a screen, putting it in plastic bags. And they make some extra money by selling the topsoil. They take all the topsoil off before they build the neighborhood. I mean, because nobody has yards anymore. Little skinny houses for you and me. Yeah, the days of wine and roses are over, lady. No more camping on the beach. We're fugitives now. You can't have fun now. Because when we're sleeping, we're going to get a knock on the door. If we don't park in the right spot. Trying to get to Santa Barbara right now. The guy told me there's a brand new Motel 6 in Santa Barbara, which just happens to be one of the nicest places in America. Well, I want to see what a brand new Motel 6 looks like. Better have solid surface countertops, I'll tell you that much right now. About 20 years ago, I used to have the Motel 6 Bible in my motorcycle. It was a little book that had every Motel 6 in America. Of course, they don't even print those things anymore. But I carried that with me in my motorcycle. I stayed in one in Las Vegas for about 2 different stays, about 3 days each in Las Vegas. About, I don't know, a month ago. Oh my God. Oh my God again. I can't say what I'm saying oh my God about because you don't say that in America now. But man, I'm telling you what. That was terrible. Hey, Black Road, what do you know? What a coincidence. drive through a creek? Nope. On the news this morning. It's August, I don't know, about August 25th, something like that. Oh yeah, it's August 25th. This is the day Burning Man starts. I read in the news this morning that it's supposed to be a major rain event in Seattle today, or this weekend. It's the end of August. That would be depressing. I don't ever want to be somewhere where it gets down below 40 degrees again, ever. Of course, it gets that cold every night, colder than that sometimes out in the desert. Back there in Morro Bay, it was 61 degrees today. Absolutely perfect weather. Are you okay over there? You're kind of collapsing. Are you too tired to even sit up? Benefits of going on the old highway. Yeah. It's really congested. 5 tickets and you didn't even know it until 30 days later when they come in the mail. Like this guy. Hi. They're going, man, it's amazing. There's no cops on the road. Yeah, that's because they're in the sky. I'm not kidding. I should go back there and get the video. Vandenberg Air Force Base. There's the entrance right back there. And underneath Vandenberg Air Force Base, it said Space Force. That's a true story. There actually is a Space Force. And it's right there on my right. I really got to go back there and get it. I have to go back and get a picture of that. I do. I guess Space Force is a real thing. What are we going to go to war over next? The moon? We were there first. Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. You know, all these people who claim the Earth is flat. I'd love to interview one of those people. You see these people being interviewed at Trump rallies. They run into these flat earthers. And, you know, just the kind of people that go to those rallies. Not all of them are flat earthers, but flat earthers tend to gravitate towards bullshit. So, I'd like to interview one of those people and so the Earth is flat, huh? Yeah. Well, what is the sun? Is the sun flat too? California. It smells good right here. You like deep fried food? But we're going to at least go check out Yuma, see what it's like. Gas is really cheap there. Mexican Americans, they go to night school and have a kid named Bob. Ooh, Harbor Freight, they're open. I don't want to go spend $500. I gotta get a new inverter. I can't run my computer off the generator in this truck. It's dirty power. I gotta get one of those pure sine inverters so I can run my laptop. God damn it, man. I hate spending money. I better go back there though. That's why I keep staying in hotels, so I can use my laptop. The inverter I want to get though, it costs $500. I'll go down to Tijuana and blast Van Halen from my stereo. See if they like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we'll play that song, Hot for Teacher. I don't feel tardy. Class dismissed. Let's see here. South Highway 1, Santa Barbara, that's where we're going. Yeah! We looked at the sign at the right time, lady. Let's see, it's Sunday. That means low rates at Motel 6. Let me go to Motel 6 in Santa Barbara and see what it's like. Maybe they have gold-plated fixtures in the bathroom. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? No? You can drink out of the ice bucket again. Yeah. They're gonna leave the light on for us, lady. Yeah. Hey, this is a little different than Pismo Beach. I don't see Porsches racing around every. Oh, hey, there's a Starbucks. See how wrong a guy can be? I don't go to Starbucks. Arriba, whatever the hell that means. See that lady? It was the Red Roof Inn. It had a black roof. I have literally seen 4 or 5 liquor stores in like 2 blocks. there in Morro Bay, they call the liquor stores bottle stores. Gotta go get me a bottle. Santa Barbara, right. Goddamn, we're doing something right. Yes, we are. Hell yes. We got like an eighth a tank of gas. We have no idea where we're going. That's the fun part. See that sign? It said turn your headlights on for the next 20 minutes, 20 miles. That is the excuse the cops use to pull you over. Yeah, you know why I pulled you over today? You didn't have your headlights on. But it's 12 o'clock in the middle. It's 12 in the afternoon in the middle of August. I know, but didn't you see the sign? But is that a law or a suggestion? Well, you gotta have your headlights on. Back when I used to travel around on a motorcycle exclusively, this right here would be paradise. Or it's Sunday afternoon, maybe that's why the roads are so deserted, but I don't think so. That looks man-made right there in front of us. Huh. Jesus Christ, these fucking guys are going 100 miles an hour, man. So fun to be a cop and catch guys doing that shit. And now you're going to jail and your car's getting towed. But I gotta go to school in the morning. Well, I guess you'll have to get a ride, but you're going to jail. And your car's getting towed. And when you get out of jail, yeah man, you're gonna have a $750 ticket. And no driver's license. That guy that keeps driving over the rumble strips, he's gonna get a ticket too, man. Too tired to drive. Literally. I'm too tired to drive. Go, dude. Alright, then. It's too late for you. Should have been going 100. Now you're stuck behind me. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Mom, why is that guy in the motorhome driving on the side of the road? What's wrong with him? Just let him out of an insane asylum and he snuck over the border into America. He's a mentally ill criminal. He's a rapist. smallest rest stop. That guy behind me ain't gonna have nowhere to park. Sorry, dude, but I'm parking up here. You're shit out of luck. person driving 10 miles an hour over the limit. Everyone else driving 20. off my glasses and look at the gas gauge. Oh shit, it's not down to the red part yet. This video right here, I just burned $50 worth of gas. Just during this video. How the heck you doing? I think she's got to take a leak. So the campground's full, huh?
See.
Good. I heard there's a brand new Motel 6 in Santa Barbara.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'll go check it out. You better have solid surface countertops, right? See you later. Thank you. Santa Barbara. Yeah. Check it out, Ohio, West Virginia. Check it out. Welcome to the fourth largest economy in the world. California should be its own country. I see the Mexicans drive the same way down here that they do in Seattle. Like fucking idiots. What is with those people? They're the nicest, calmest people you ever met in your life until you put them in a car, and then they just go completely and totally batshit crazy. Not that white people don't do the same thing, but see, there are no traffic laws in Mexico. Mexico. I mean, there are, but nobody enforces them. Half the cars down there don't even have license plates. And then they come up here and drive the exact same way. Drunk. I mean, half the people right here in front of us, as we look right now, half of them are drunk. No matter where they're from. I bought a homeless guy 3 16-ounce Budweisers this morning. I think it was like 10 o'clock. The guy at the local store where I bought him, oh, he was pissed, man. He's a guy from, like, you know, Middle Eastern guy. He knew who I was buying the beer for. That guy wasn't allowed in the store. Oh, and he was pissed. And he was right. He said, I work at this store. I drive for Uber and I paint houses. He goes, what's that guy do? Nothing. He claimed that homeless guy threatened to kill his family. I shouldn't have bought him a beer. Told me that he drank 5 of those cans yesterday. They're bigger than 16 ounce. They're gigantic cans of Budweiser. But at least he was drinking Budweiser. Yeah. Going to a bar today and ask for a Budweiser, they start laughing at you. No idea where I'm at or where I'm going. I know we're in Santa Barbara. All the stuff in the back of this truck is rattling like crazy. So I know I'm still alive, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for a rest stop, Motel 6, or a Love's truck stop. I was at a Love's truck stop in Tonopah, Nevada. I bought a bunch of stuff. There's 2 girls behind the counter. And I said, so how long can I stay out here in my motorhome? They both said at the same time. One goes, forever. The other one goes, as long as you want. Tonopah, Nevada. Now that's a cool place, man. Way out in the middle of nowhere. And I mean way. Man, look at the ocean over there. Wow. We are not in Mississippi anymore. The kids in California get a real education. They go to real schools, nice schools, really nice schools. Hey, it's a blue sign. Darn, it's not rest stop though. Glad the traffic is slowing down. What the hell's that? There's haze in the air over there. That ain't right. Oh, we're only 100 miles from Los Angeles. Must have creeped up here. Someday there is going to be a giant tsunami. Every single solitary thing I've been taking videos of for the last 3 weeks is going to be gone. Man, I've been on the road a long time. Let's see. Where was I on the 4th? Oh, I was still back in Seattle on the 4th of July, so. Oh, I left on the 6th of July. Now it's the 25th of August. Yeah, I've been on the road a long time. People that bought my house were pissed because I wasn't moving out quick enough. But I had to drive 600 miles to get a car. Then I had to bring it home, get it running, and sell it. And that's what I did. Bought it for $9,000. Put $500 into it. The first person that bought it gave me 14. First guy that looked at it gave me 14,000. That's a story all in its own. That was an amazing, 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 amazing story. I bought the car brand new when he was 21 years old. Yeah, let's see, 1969. Today he was like something like 80. Now he was a millionaire. He had 13 cars. And that particular car had been under a cover and hadn't been touched since, I believe, 1984. I think that's what the license tab said. It hadn't been out of the garage since 1984 until the day I bought it. Yeah. 1969 Triumph TR6. Back when he was a kid. He paid some local Triumph race team to do every single thing they could do to high performance modification. I should have never got rid of that car. Of course, I said that 100 times. But this was really, really, really something. They didn't think it would run again. It ran absolutely perfect. What did I do to it? It had a broken rocker arm. I'm sure most of the people listening to this have no idea what that even is. But British parts in somewhere outside of Portland, bought all the parts. Put all new brake parts on it. I got all the way. I got one of the front brakes done before this guy saw my ad and came over and bought it. He just took all the stuff with him. So I think I made like $3,000 in 2 days, something like that. Oh, and that guy that bought the car, man, he was an arrogant motherfucker. Oh my God. And not anywhere near as smart as he thought he was either. You know, the way a lot of arrogant people are. This guy was in love with himself. Loaded it onto his trailer, and he put one ratchet strap on the back, one on the front, one on the back. So the man, you gotta have two. You can't just do that with one strap. And he looked at me with this dirty look, and he goes, "We've done this before." And he insisted on switching the title over, you know, before he left. So we went. When we got to the license place, guess where that ratchet strap was on the back? Yeah, that's right. Dragging on the ground. At the end, I wasn't being very nice to him at all. Stupid motherfucker. One strap on the front, one strap on the back. We've done this before, Brad. Oh, really? Oh, good for you. Boy, there's all kind of oil wells out there, a whole string of them. They're drilling, baby, drilling. Yeah. America, the largest producer of crude oil of any country in the world. Drill, baby, drill. I don't know how to break that to you, man, but that's exactly what we're doing. America is the largest producer of crude oil in the entire world. And that's a fact, not an opinion. Now, if you watch Fox News, you'd never know that. But if you did your research, do your research. Yeah, right. You mean on Facebook? Hey, there's Motel 6 right there. See if it looks brand new. Well, it looks okay. I don't think we'll be home here though. Ah, screw it, let's go. What do you say, lady? Oh, she gets, the reason I got to stay at Motel 6 is because I have a dog. It's the only hotel that lets you bring your dog. I can't remember where it was. We were somewhere. I don't know where we were. Man, this dog was so tired. And, oh man, I opened the door to that motel room. She leaped up onto the bed and just started spinning around in a circle. Hey, look at that Mercury, man. Wow. 1950. We got to turn around over that overpass, lady. Yes, we do. Look at all these cars, just because like I got 10 people living in a one-bedroom apartment. Did I ever tell you I used to be a New York City taxi driver? Yeah. 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the gas. See how we did that in a 26-foot long truck? That's a priceless Steinway. Not anymore, madam. Not anymore. Delgado's Mexican food. Yummy. Fiesta Market. Ooh, I bet there's carne asada flying around here. Oh my god, man. I'm already seeing all kind of cars you want to buy. That's a VR4 Mitsubishi. This is regular SL. Don't start doing it! Start honking your horn, princess. lady. Right? You want to stay in a hotel tonight? You can have your own bed. We got to get over there to Arizona where gas is $3.25. Yeah. Well, you want to shake, huh? There's Motel 6. She says, no, I don't want to shake, you dumbass. I want you to rub my belly. Watch this. I'm dragging ass. It's just the trailer hitch. Well, let's see what we did here. Yeah, you can't turn around. Oh, yeah, you can. You go all the way around. Truck out here. Unless I stay around. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's already starting. I didn't think there was any tweakers in Santa Barbara, but apparently there is. Gonna have to set up my tent on the bed. Right there. 135. We'll take it. Oh my God. I don't know. This isn't the new. I'm going to go in there and ask them where the new one is. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, ladies.